Sure. Everything that we do here, and everything that I do, with Lisa's my business partner, is really about what Elvis would want. And Elvis, above all, loved the gospel. If you think about it, Elvis has sold over 1 billion records, and he's the #1 gospel recording artist of all time. And if you think about how many people he has, shared the gospel with and shown the gospel, it's what grounded him. This is something that I think Elvis was able to give to his daughter, and something that's very, very special.
Lisa, 41 years after your father's untimely death, you inherit this extraordinary gift of his generosity, his music. Does it surprise you that he is as popular today as he was in the 1970s?
I don't know about the word surprise, but it never ceases to amaze me every year, the loyalty and the love that he continues to get. It's always just I'm very grateful for something like that.
Your own musical style is soulful. It has depth. People who hear you sing can hear your father's voice in you, and yet you have your own unique stamp. Were you ever afraid as you grew up that if you sang you would be so compared to your dad that was intimidating to you?
It was intimidating, and I guess I couldn't for myself not follow what was in my heart and in my soul, which would be a singer-songwriter. It's what I consider the writing just as much as the singing. I think that both come hand in hand, and I had to follow where my heart is.
Tell us about the song Where No One Stands Alone. This is the one on the track that you do with your dad, and I find that just remarkable, and it had to have been a very powerful personal experience to do that recording.
Actually, this song came about, it was Joel here, my business partner, who had this vision and idea about it, and I wasn't familiar with the song very much, and so I first heard it. Then I figured out my harmony very quickly because I just did it in a few takes. And then when I went into the sound booth, as I was singing, I was reading the lyrics and just I felt overwhelmed by, wow, this song is talking to me very loudly right now. It kind of was it felt like a hand was coming down and grabbing me and lifting me up for just a second. And it really had that kind of an impact on me. And then I got very emotional.
She broke down a little bit, and when she broke down, everyone in the control room broke down as well. We were all crying. The take that she did after was so amazing, and it was so Presley. She was singing with her dad. They were giving and taking, and they were going, above and below, and you couldn't tell where one started and the other ended. It was really one of the most incredible experiences I've ever had in the studio.
Well, I think the people who get this album are going to absolutely love it. And you have such an amazing group of people with it. Darlene Love, members from the Imperials and others, who I think are going to add so much to it. I cannot wait for people to get their hands on the brand new album, Where No One Stands Alone. And I want to thank both of you for being here. What a delight and an honor to have you with us tonight.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Thank you very much, Governor.
Thank you.
Thank you.